Hello everyone, welcome to Eagles in the Spotlight. I am Coach L.A. Mumar. I will be your host for today. This show, all of our episodes is all about Ateneo, our program, our personalities. I'm sure you all miss our Lady Eagles, our Blue Eagles in action. And this is our little way of updating you about what is happening with them. So the past few episodes, if you were watching us, we hope that i-review nyo yung mga episodes na yun. We were interviewing a lot of our current coaches. We were also interviewing a lot of our current players. But today is a special day because we're going to be interviewing ang isang alumni natin, no? Alumni natin, which is talagang pag sinabi ko ang kanyang pangalan, is siguradong kilalang-kilala niya siya. Miss Volleyball, Lady Eagle, really put us in the map in terms of women's volleyball. Hindi ko na po papatagalin. Let's all welcome Miss Alyssa Valdez!
Hello po! Hello! Hi, Coach! How are you?
Hi, Alyssa. It's good to see you again. Okay,
Yes.
again. Thank you na paunlakan mo kami. How are you?
Doing okay, Coach. Yun, medyo siguro disappointed din kasi ang daming parang we were expecting to start training na rin and playing but nagkaroon ulit ng mga parang nag-ECQ ulit and stuff. But as of now, still working out. Ganun pa rin yung ginagawa. We're back to parang square one.
Ito nga, di ba, you're supposed to play, di ba, you have a pro team already. A lot of people are excited for that. How bitten are you? As in, di ba, ito na, nasa dyaryo na, lumalabas na. You guys were training also, right?
Yes po. We were allowed to train na pero by group pa lang din po. Then after a week, we stopped training then because it was ECQ again. But syempre, we train din naman every day. Pagdating sa mga online workouts, meron pa din. May mga ball trainings pa rin. Pero lahat online. But yun, very disappointed. Very parang sad talaga kami. But we're just really looking forward for the safety of everyone po.
Oo nga eh. So, again, alam nyo naman si Alyssa, hindi na player dito yan, kasi graduate na yan. So, pwede yan.
Oo.
Pag professional, kasi baka akala nyo, mga nagka-practice net, pag pros, may konting extra provision for them. I'm sure everybody has missed seeing you play. Pero ngayon, medyo magbabalik tanaw tayo, Miss Valdez, no? I'm sure napakagandang mga memory. Ako, I remember watching you in your rookie season. Sabi ko, sino ba itong babae na to? Talon ng talon, napakalakas pumalo. And then, you weren't such a household name back then. Pero ito nga, tatanong ka na kaagad, why Ateneo? I know you studied in a different school before, and I'm pretty sure you are a highly talented recruit. Bakit Ateneo napili mo?
Wow, hindi naman po ako highly recruited din talaga. Buti nga po meron pa kahit pa paano. Isa na rin po din.
Whatever! Pahambol na kayo.
I'm not kidding po. But well, definitely, one of the main reasons talaga is, bata pa lang po ako, dream ko na talaga mag-Ateneo. I think yun talaga yung isa. But meron, syempre, along the way, may mga nagbago po, nabigyan ako ng opportunity sa UST and I think dun din nahirapan yung pagkaroon ng decision making kasi syempre UST also made me who I am right now. Sila din po isa sa mga tumulong po sa akin. Hindi mawala sa isip ko na parang isa sa mga pangarap ko parang kaya ko nang abutin. So kahit sabi ko medyo mahirap, I really tried and my family naman really supported me po sa naging decision din na yun.
Hanggang ngayon nga, a couple of years after, pag kinikwento mo, parang hirap ka pa rin, no?
Oh.
I could just imagine yung ramdam ko dito kahit ramdam ko Di ba? Ramdam ko yung parang dilema nung time na
Opo,
yon.
back then. And parang, when I was a kid kasi, I didn't know na I could actually go to different schools. Parang may makakakita po ng mga potential namin as volleyball players and would actually want to represent their school also. And syempre, study also in Ateneo. So, parang kahit pa paano, alam mo yun, hindi talaga po mawawala sa akin yung pasasalamat ko sa lahat ng mga tumulong sa akin, lalong-lalo na rin po sa UST na talaga naman pong isa sila sa mga matsatsaga, lalo na yung mga coaches ko, si Sir Vince and si Coach Kung Fu.
Lahat yan part ng journey talaga natin, no? That your high school, even your grade school, yung lumaki ka
Yes,
sa province. Alam mo, natutuwa ako sa'yo dahil proud na proud ka na galing ka sa province.
I think before, hindi ako masyadong confident po on sharing those little things or those facts about me. Kasi syempre, looking back, parang naiiba ka sa lahat eh. When I entered UST, syempre, hindi lang, ako lang halos yung taga-probinsya. And parang pag nasa school ako, syempre, hindi rin mawawala na parang everyone, like, have their own, like, culture also. So, dun ako sa isa sa mga nahirapan. But, after a while, I realized, lalo na po pagdating ko sa Ateneo din, parang, realize ko na nakaka-inspire din pala yung ganong kwento and parang nakakatulong ka din sa mga nangangarap na baka gusto din nilang makapunta sa mga magagandang schools. Parang din ko din po na-realize na parang hindi kahihiyan yung pinanggalingan mo. As a matter of fact, yun talaga yung stepping stone mo or advantage mo sa kahit anong mga bagay or challenges na hinaharap mo po.
Galing, sobra. I'm sure you have, alam mo, I think big reason yan na kung bakit people can really relate to you, no? And I'm glad that you're proud of it, that you come from the province. You are from Batangas?
Yes,
Anong
San
particular
Juan,
city?
San Juan, Batangas.
Mahilig ka ba mag-swimming, mag-beach? Ano, ha?
Ah,
Ba't hindi ka naging swimmer? Naisip ko lang. Ang dami, surfer.
nako coach, alam mo, very young pa lang kasi umalis na ako sa Batangas. Parang nagpunta na ako agad sa Manila. So I had no chance to actually go around and like visit. Honestly, if you're gonna ask me right now, siguro once or twice, probably 5 times pa lang ako nakakapunta ng Laia.
Ano ba yan? Nandun ka na. Hindi kasi ito na nga, sisegue na ako kasi yun na nga yung tanong ko.
Yes,
Oh,
coach.
bakit nga? Kasi 12, 13 pa lang, di
12
ba?
years
Pumunta ka
old
na
pa
ng
lang po.
Manila.
Yes
Well,
po, parang papayagan pa lang siguro kaming mag-outing ng parents ko back then. Pumunta na po ako ng Manila. I've decided, as a family also, we've decided na I chose that path to study and play for UST.
ito natuloy na tayo sa Ateneo. Ali, no? Sa Ateneo, there was some major adjustments. Siyempre, from the province, a different high school. Eh, sa ibang high school nga, papasok ng Ateneo, kahit sa Manila, nahihirapan, nag-a-adjust. How was that experience moving to Ateneo?
Oh, wow. Sobrang naaalala ko pa, my first time entering Ateneo, entering Blue Eagle Gym. I was so shocked na super big nung campus. That's one. Number two, super laki ng Blue Eagle Gym na parang di ko na makikita yung mga tao. Like, super liliit nila. Tapos parang, I cannot, parang sabi ko, wow, it's so nice. It's so nice. Parang I feel like sobrang sayang mag-aral dito. Yun yung isa sa mga yung first impression ko pagdating sa Ateneo. Tapos naalala ko pa po, when I entered Blue Eagle Gym, so pinakilala po ako ni Coach Roger sa mga magiging teammates ko, I was really happy. I felt so welcome. Not just because siguro kilala ko si Coach Roger, pero ang welcoming talaga po nung vibe ng school, everything. Parang I felt at home talaga na parang di ko alam kung bakit. Parang ang tagal-tagal ko na, hindi naman ako ganun. Actually, parang first time ko po talaga nakaapak ng Ateneo, nakapasok po ng Ateneo that time. Pero yun po agad yung naibigay po sa aking impression. ng community, ng teammates ko, ng coaches ko, even the environment. So, I think isa din po yan sa mga reasons kung bakit ko din talaga pinursue to study in Ateneo.
I'm sure marami kang mga naging kaibigan sa Ateneo. But do you remember the first teammate na nag-reach out sa'yo? As in yung, I'm sure marami yan, pero yung pinaka-una naging kaibigan mo or nag-reach out sa'yo?
Actually, Coach, kaya din sobrang excited ako makapasok sa Ateneo because naging teammate ko po yung most of them sa palarong pambansa. When I was in first year, parang first year high school, mga fourth year na po yan. Mga kasama yung Fab 5
Kina
po.
Gretchen Ho? Kilala ko yun. Kilala ko si Gretchen. Hi, Gretchen. Kung nanonood ka, Gretchen. Hi.
Si Ate Jem, si Phil, si Gretch, and si A po.
Tama.
So, sila po yung parang technically seniors po namin that time. So, pagpasok ko pa lang sa Blue Eagle, hindi ko sure nakapantalon pa ako. Tapos parang super willing silang i-hug ako. Wala pa pong pandemic noon. So, grabe talaga yung presence talaga, tsaka yung pag-welcome nila sa akin noon. And from there, parang feeling ko, sabi ko, alam ko namang mahirap yung mga pagdadaanan ko dito sa school. Naka-mindset na po talaga ako na alam ko mahirap. Pero because of that, parang I felt secure and safe po talaga back then.
What about academics? No, syempre, a lot of the people, pag sinabi nilang Ateneo, oh my gosh, mag-aaral talaga ako or medyo mahirap ang pag-aaral dito. Did you ever have that kind of obstacle or may mindset ka ba na gano'n? Can you share it with our viewers?
I think going to Ateneo, kailangan mo talaga yung mindset na you have to study and while you're playing. And hindi naman po nakakalimutan na ipaalala sa amin every time na mauuna po talaga ang pagiging student before maging athlete. As in, yun po ang number one na reminder po sa amin ni na Sir M, ni na Sir Ricky, and everyone po talaga. So, from there pa lang, parang ang dami na rin mga stories na hindi nakakalaro because of the grades and all that stuff. Ako, honestly, Coach, ang nasa isip ko, gusto ko lang din kasing makalaro. Gusto ko makalaro. That's why I have to do well in school. Nung nasa college ako, I can remember, Coach, grabe talaga. Minsan di ka matutulog, minsan, lalo na pag may mga orals. That's the student-athlete life po eh. Yun kasi yung pinasok namin. And I was so ready because people around me kept on reminding me on what to do, helping me on what to do. So, hindi ko po sila sabing madali yung naging journey namin. Definitely, meron din ako mga F sa mga quizzes ko. But, konti lang naman. Pero, I'm just so lucky po to be surrounded by people who really care, like, who really took that time to parang help us survive the college life, the student-athlete life.
How did the experience, nakwento mo nga, how did that experience help you sa ngayon? Yung, di ba, parang yung mga experience mo dito, lalo na yung balancing academics, being, an athlete, paano siya nakatulong sa'yo moving forward na ngayon, wala ka na sa Ateneo?
Well, I think one of the best learning or takeaways talaga is the time management.
Okay.
grabe talaga. Lalo na when Coach Tai came in, we had twice a day training. So we really had to manage our time wisely and be wise talaga on where to use our time. Sometimes, kakain ba kami sa labas or matutulog na lang kami or ganun na po, umaabot talaga sa ganun. So, syempre nananalo po yung natutulog kami. And magpapack na lang kami ng mga food or mga ganyan po. So, may mga, yan talaga. And I think one thing talaga po na nadala ko is that you have to be responsible sa mga commitments na pinasok mo. Like being a student athlete, it's a commitment. You have to be a student and an athlete. That's why natuto po ako maging responsible sa lahat ng mga pinapagawa sa schools and pinapagawa po ng coaches din namin. So, ayun po. But I think one thing na nakapagpa-survive lang din po talaga sa amin, if you're committed and determined to really graduate and play for Ateneo, talaga namang makakagraduate ka rin po talaga.
Ayun. So yung mga gusto mag-Ateneo or yung mga current athletes natin, ha, make sure makinig kayo kay ate. Can you imagine, ate ka na? Dati ikaw
Oo
yung
nga po
baby
eh.
ng Fab Five, no? Tapos ngayon ikaw yung ate na tinitingalaan ng tao. So make sure you balance it. I have a couple of quick fire questions para sa'yo, no? Regarding your schooling, your college life. Number one, what was your favorite subject?
Philo. Wow, kahit
Really?
hirap na hirap ako.
Talaga? Bakit philo?
One thing na I really appreciate po sa Ateneo education, yung pagbigay po nila sa amin ng yung philosophy namin and theology. Talagang kahit hanggang ngayon, baon-baon pa rin po talaga namin.
Talagang naalala ko yung mga philosophy ko dati, sina
Oo nga eh.
Levinas at kung sino-sino pa, no? Yung mga prove that the chair is here, yung mga ganyan. Okay, favorite teacher. Naku, mahirap to. Okay na, huwag na lang favorite teacher. Mahirap yan. Baka may magalit sa'yo. Papalitan ko.
Oo nga.
Most memorable. Kumbaga, most memorable. Yung talagang naalala mo talaga may nangyari sa classroom or yung estilo niya. Kasi baka magtampo yung mga fans na teacher mo pag hindi ka na kasi. Magagalit ka pa sa akin. Memorable.
Si Sir Mark Calano.
Bakit?
Very interesting siya magturo and parang nakikita rin namin yung appreciation niya talaga sa mga athletes.
Galing.
Kaya minsan ginagawa niya yung mga examples yung mga athletes na hindi lang sila naglalaro, nag-aaral din sila. So parang yun, parang
Oo naman. Yung mga athletes natin, hindi lang naglalaro, nag-aaral. CAF, JSEC, Manangs.
Manangs.
Yeah!
Oh!
Manangs. Ipaliwanag mo naman sa kanila kung ano yung Manangs. Baka yung mga iba hindi alam yung Manangs.
So, meron kaming cafeteria also sa covered courts.
Hindi naman cafeteria yun. Parang cafeteria ba yun?
May kainan kami sa club courts. Kainan po, di ba? Tama ba, Coach? Nagsiserve siya ng liempo, mga inihaw. Grabe. Alam mo, lagi lang ino-order ko yung kahit everyday ako pupunta dun, Coach. Liempo, salted egg, tapos, grabe, dalawa siguro yung kanin ko. Lalo na pag gutom ka after training, doon ka lang din talaga pupunta. Sulat din talaga. And super bait talaga ni Manang.
Eto, ano ang mga, I know you were a dormer, no? Tama? Ano ang mga dorm essentials mo?
Electric fan.
Bakit? Paliwanag mo kung bakit. Paliwanag mo bakit.
Kasi wala pong aircon sa dorm namin. So,
Tumbak.
we have to bring mga tigi-isang electric fan. So, tapos 4 kami sa room. So, my teammates were Ella, Den, and Beatan. So, kami, room 114, Elias Hall. Yeah, represent.
Yeah.
Memorize pa. We're there for 5 years. For 5 years din lang po kami.
Hindi kayo nalipat? Doon ka talaga the whole time?
Hindi ko kami nalipat sa UD. So, doon lang kami sa Eliaso. So, as in literal na naging bahay namin siya. So, may electric fan kami. And merong mga biscuits, syempre. I think yun yung isa sa mga naalala kong meron kami, electric fan. And meron din kami mga pagkain sa ref from the house. Yun lang.
Basta bibit-bitin mo na lang, gano'n.
Opo.
Eto, patanong ko lang, kasi na-notice ko nung estudyante ako, yung mga dormers, noted, no? Ang lapit-lapit nyo na. Bakit naman ganun? Bakit naman kayo pang nalilate? O nalilate ka ba? O hindi ka nalilate? Kailangan honest ka dito. Maraming batang nanonood.
Coach, honestly, hindi po ako nalilate talaga.
Hindi mo talaga?
Except na lang, pag late magpa-dismiss si Coach Tai.
yun lang yun. Coach Tai. Very bad, very bad.
No, pero hindi. Either parang malilate kami or sakto kami sa oras, pero basang-basa talaga yung buhok namin, Coach. Or parang, grabe, may toothpaste pa pala kami. Parang mga ganon. Kasi nga, ang bilis naming maligo and si Coach, parang ganon. Ganun talaga
Oy,
ang life.
most memorable time ka ba sa dorm? Like something na talagang you will always cherish or remember. Nasabi mo nga, alam mo pa yung room number mo.
Oo.
What do you remember
Okay.
by being a dormer sa Eliazo?
Grabe.
Yung Eliazo, girls po, dorm ng mga babae
Yes.
po yun, no, sa Ateneo, yes.
Ah, alam mo, ang dami ko naalala. Siguro one would be, pag may Arsa Fest, lagi kaming late nakakatulog. Kasi di ba may Arsa Fest, party sila sa labas. So,
Oo.
kami, hindi kami makatulog kasi, yun, party nga. Second, siguro, bumagyo. And then we
Okay.
were in school lang. Grabe talaga, coach. Stuck kami sa school. Tapos yung mga teammates namin, we stayed in one room lang, in our room in Eliaso. So
Wow.
pinagtabi-tabi lang namin yung bed namin. Tapos doon kami natutulog every day. Tapos, yan, may mga magdadala po ng food for the athletes, also for the dormers. So, I think yun yung isa sa mga memorable na experiences ko. Kasi, it felt like home talaga with 'di ba? Syempre sa bahay mo naman na-experience yung mababagyo or kasi I remember back then talaga coach bumabagsak yung mga puno pero
Grabe.
we were like super safe talaga inside the dorm.
Galing. So, yun nga eh, kasi student ka na, athlete ka pa, dormer ka pa. So talagang
Yes.
immerse ka sa Ateneo, no? Parang, oo, I'm sure talagang good memories. Meron akong babasahin. Usually, hindi ako nagbabasa pag nag interview ako. Pero ito, I'm sure you remember this award, yung Xavier Athletic Achievement
Oh,
Award. Oo, na konti lang nang nakakatanggap. Babasahin ko lang po para sa ating mga viewers. At tapos mamaya na po magyayabang si Alyssa, no? Na natanggap ni Alyssa at ni Kiefer actually. It is the highest honor an Athenian athlete can receive for his or her achievement in the course of the representing the school. These athletes are recognized for their athletic excellence and for their serving as an ambassador for their respective sport that creates an impact not only for the Ateneo community but on the nation as well. Ali, can you comment about this achievement that you had? No, alam ko marami kang mga MVP. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But can you talk about this particular award?
I was so overwhelmed. I remember that day. It was during the bonfire. I didn't know na may ganong award po talaga na ibibigay sa amin. Kasi it was our last year. Kami ni na
Hindi yung
Kiryu.
award daw na ginawa raw talaga para sa'yo lang eh. Hindi. May ganun talaga, may ganun talaga. O go, sige.
Usually kasi pag last year, di ba coach, pinapaakyat talaga sa stage para ma-recognize ng community, to say thank you, to say your parang syempre farewell message also sa community. Tapos parang after a while, biglang nagtawag po ulit sila. Honestly, coach, hindi ko pa narinig or hindi ko alam kung ano yung award. But then
Yeah.
I saw Father Jet was there also giving that award. I'm super grateful. I'm super overwhelmed until now. Parang I don't know if I truly deserve that award also kasi parang there are so many athletes, you know that coach in Ateneo that represent the school so well, not only in for Ateneo but for the country talaga. So grateful all the time and kaya naman hindi naman po may iwasan na babalik at babalik din ako sa Ateneo kasi yung pinaramdam din po talaga sa akin ng Ateneo ay isa akong parte ng kanilang community po natin. So yeah, I'm just
Galing.
grateful.
Wow, ambassador talaga. It's really amazing what you have done for the UAAP, for our, of course, our ladies, Lady Eagle program sa volleyball, of course, as you continues on with your professional career. Let me kind of talk about the UAAP, your experience. I've heard some interviews asking what was your best victory, best, most memorable win. Hindi ko muna tatanungin yun, iibahin talaga natin. Anong
Sige po.
pinakamasakit yung talo? Okay? As in yung talagang talagang pag naalala mo, naiinis ka, nagagalit ka, or parang naiiyak ka pag naalala mo yung talo na yun?
Well, definitely my last playing year, season 78. We were in the finals. Pushed the series until game 3. but ended up not bringing home the championship. It was so painful. Wow, it was
Naku,
it's
maiiyak tayo
painful.
dito.
Naiiyak nga ako, coach eh. Hindi, it's really painful because I think I'm the type as an athlete, we're all competitive. Uh, pero pag last year mo na, there's no way of going back. There's no more one more game. There's no more next season. No, wala na talaga, coach. I think yun yung isa sa mga masakit. And it's also it's painful because I really wanted to, I mean, as a team also, we want to bring the championship to Ateneo. Uh, Kasi parang grabe, the support, yung pagmamahal, yung effort na binibigay po talaga ng mga tao. So, I think if you're gonna ask me, yun talaga isa sa lahat po. If you're gonna, isa
Yeah.
na sa pinakamasasakit na talo na naramdaman ko.
Di ba tama ba ako? If I'm a fan talaga of Alyssa Valdez, na yan, di ba you, second place, tama ba? Second place, champion, second place, tama ba?
Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
you see, I know, I follow your career. I'm a fan. More than that, I think it's what you represent that I really, really admire about you. And I think the whole community admires about you. So, a lot of people were asking me, because I kind of interviewed you before in another, and they're sabi, mabait ba talaga yung Alyssa Valdez? Sabi ko, parang mabait naman siya. Parang I think a lot of people are attracted to that humility, that down to earthness. I don't know if I invented a word, no, pero yung down to earth mo. Where did you get that? Where did you get that attitude? Where did you get that that spirit wherein parang you're still the same girl?
Well, I think I'm gonna go back to that being coming from a province also. I know na this is not forever din naman. Parang ang dami ko din pong natutunan sa sports. Ang dami kong nakita, ang dami kong na-experience. I mean, like, pagdating na lang sa paglalaro ng volleyball, alam ko naman pong may mas magaling din sa akin. Alam ko naman pong may mas mga bata na dadating talaga para syempre mas mag-grow pa yung sport. And I just really, I think one of the things kaya, I just really appreciate every little things na dumadaan. Kahit gaano kaliit, I really appreciate it. Kasi alam kong very important yun sa ibang tao and very important din yun sa akin. So, I think yun po talaga.
Eto, may mga nagtatanong, meron ka bang secret training style, unorthodox? Kumbaga, meron ka bang parang hindi namin alam na I don't know, ritual or ginagawa na hindi usual sa isang volleyball player?
Parang wala naman, coach. I think the only secret talaga na masasabi ko is if yung hard work talaga. If you're patient, you're willing to listen, you're hardworking, you're determined to learn, and you're willing to you're open kasi honestly, I would say na parang this pandemic has taught me talaga na parang I have so much to learn pa. Kasi mas na-stuck tayo sa bahay for a very long time and ang dami ko palang pwedeng gawin na maliliit na bagay na can actually improve pa my game. So, I think wala talaga pong secret. Ang masasabi ko lang kung your willingness to learn, to win, and to siguro to be open para mas matuto pa, yun lang po yung secret para mas matuto pa tayo maglaro ng sport na gusto natin.
You talked about willing to learn, just listening, no? Basically, you're talking about being coachable. Do you remember one thing, a statement that was mentioned to you, like a tip or an encouragement or pagalit na sinabi sa'yo ng isang coach mo, kahit pwede mo banggitin yung pangalan, pwedeng hindi, na talagang sa puso, na talagang, wow, talagang ganon?
Naaalala ko talaga until now. Nakakatawa talaga, coach. Sinabi ni Coach Kung Fu, coach ko po siya ng high school. Sabi niya, yung nagsisit-ups ata kami, I can't remember kung anong ginagawa namin, pero nagsisit-ups ata kami. So, syempre, alam mo naman mga kids, yung bilang 1, 3, 5, ganyan. No, I mean, that's normal naman. That's normal. But ang isa lang yan sinabi talaga was, malay nyo, yung isang dinaya nyo or hindi nyo kinount, yun yung magpapalakas sa inyo. Until
Wow.
now, coach, until now, kahit po nagbubuhat ako or nag-weights ako, sabi ko, pagod na ako, pero baka ito yung isa na makakapagpalakas pa sa akin. Something like that. Very,
Galing.
I mean, hindi rin siya ganun ka striking or sa una parang, pero eventually, parang yan talaga po yung isa sa mga nag-stick or natira siguro. Basta parang lakas talaga ng hit nun sa akin, coach.
Si Coach Roger naman, may mga banat ba si Coach Roger sa'yo sa ensayo or sa game na maalala mo talaga?
Isa sa mga naaalala ko na sinabi niya sa amin is that, kami pa to ni Den. Kasi parang kasama kami ng mga first six sa training. Tapos parang sabi na, Den, Alyssa, lumapit kayo dito. Ganyan, gawa ng pasyon. Mga lemon kayo.
Lemon?
Lemon. Tapos sabi kami ni Den, oh my God, ano ibig sabihin ng lemon? Ano ibig sabihin pag lemon? Baka okay naman yung ibig sabihin ng lemon. Until, nung birthday niya recently, in-explain niya kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng lemon.
Okay. Ano ang
So,
lemon?
parang yung lemon pala, parang ang gandang-ganda pala sa labas. Sometimes daw, hindi mo alam. Sabi ko, coach, grabe ka naman. Buti na lang di namin naintindihan yung ibig sabihin.
Lemon.
Pero, grabe po, coach. Hindi ko ma-explain. Grabe talaga ang mga, ang mga, hindi niya lang kami sinasabihan kasi coach dahil sa laro namin. It's more of, kahit outside of the court talaga pong gina-guide niya kami kung paano namin i-present yung mga sarili namin. So, grabe po yung pasasalamat ko din kay Coach Roger.
Coach tayo naman, any memorable, of course sa amin, happy, naririnig namin yan, happy, no? Pero sa inyo, meron pa ba other than happy?
Oh my gosh. Ano ba sinabi ni... parang wala po. I'm kidding.
Yun na rin yun.
Yun na rin yun. Magkagalit lang siya. Ibabato niya lang yung bola ng malayo. Hindi. Siguro one word na aalala ko kay Coach Ty would be, lagi niya sasabi, leadership. Gagan.
Coach Ty, I hope that you do not understand what this, So, it's okay. We learned a lot.
Yon, and lagi niya pong sinasabi, parang isa yan sa mga naalala ko. Susunod sa'yo or makikinig sa'yo yung mga teammates mo when you show them na you can get a point, when you're like this in training. Grabe, siguro buong year, yun lang yung sinasabi niya sa akin. Buong year, yun lang yung word niya for me. Parang may word kasi siya per player eh. So, I think yun yung word niya for me that year.
Grabe, no? Mga pinagdaanan mong coaches, very skilled at talagang very passionate sa kanilang pagturo sa inyo. Before we kind of end, it's amazing because this show, mostly we interview itong mga current players natin. If you were to talk to them now, and a lot of them are watching, what would be the best piece of advice that you can give them?
As an athlete, siguro, we're all different naman as athletes. But one thing is, for sure, there is one reason why we play the sport. And I think, during my journey in Ateneo, I found that reason. So sana po mahanap din nila yung reason nila kung bakit sila naglalaro ng sport na mahal nila. And as an Atenean, I would always rooting for everyone and supporting everyone also. Kahit mapasa ang sport man yan, yun yung isa sa mga masasabi ko talaga at lagi po talaga akong susuporta sa ating mga atleta, sa ating mga student athletes. Kasi alam ko kung gaano kahirap, ano yung mga pinagdadaanan natin sa loob at labas ng ating university. So, sa Atenean, I'll make sure to be there and support and be your number one fan. Yeah, and lastly, I would suggest to pray and meditate. Self-reflection is very important, lalo na po ngayong pandemic. So, you can assess yourself kung nasan ka na talaga as an athlete, as an individual, and from there, you know how to move forward. So, yan lang po.
Grabe. Thank you so much. There's so much wisdom and insight with what you shared, Ali. I wish we could talk more, but I know you're also busy. Thank you so much for
Thank
taking
you.
time.
Yeah.
We hope to see you. We hope
Yes.
to see you in action. Mauna yung pro para yung UAP susunod. Okay, so pag-play natin yan. Ali, thank you for always being available. You're
Yes.
such an inspiration to us. Promise. Napaka hindi lang sa mga Atenista pero sa lahat ng mga kabataan na nanonood at lalo na yung mga mahilig mag-volleyball, they have a great role model in you. So we
Oh.
are super thankful that you call yourself an Atenean, and we're very proud of you.
Well, thank you for inviting me po, Coach LA. And it's so
Uh,
nice to go back to our home kahit ganito pa lang po. So maraming salamat po.
all right. Thanks, Ali. See you around. God
See you.
bless you. Taking a trip down memory lane at really just an inspiration to all of us. I think she's really deserving of that Savior Achievement Award. Yung talagang a model student, a model athlete that really is an inspiration not only sa ating mga Atenista or sa ating sa mga mahilig sa sports but in general, no, na people, young people can look up to. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. Uh, there are a lot more episodes coming up. Also, you can kind of scroll back and check out and subscribe sa aming mga social media platforms. You can all see them down here. We're in IG, we're in Twitter, etc. So, alam nyo na naman yon. Just check it out. We have yung mga ibang previous episodes also nandyan lang, so you can always watch it. So I hope that you were inspired by Miss Alyssa Valdez, and please make sure you check out our future episodes. So that's it. This is Coach L.A. Mumar saying thank you for supporting Ateneo Sports. One big five.